there, I'm Leanne Powell, and I'm here with James Patience of Titan Fuel Tanks, and we are patiently waiting the release of some of your new products. You guys have a few on deck. What product do you want to talk about right now?
Let's start with talking about our 40-gallon travel checker. It's a 40-gallon in-bed auxiliary fuel system, and it's created for the guys that have Ram boxes and small Colorados that are diesels, or Nissans that have work boxes and stuff inside. So it's a real small platform, but it's still full 40 gallons.
So with a 40-gallon tank, how much of a range would you actually have with this?
Even if you're only getting 10 miles per gallon, you're going to gain an extra 400 miles. And that's pretty substantial when you're talking about areas that fuel stations are few and far between.
So basically for the guys that really hate to stop for fuel, even though they have gas guzzling trucks, this is like a dream come true for them, right?
Absolutely, and we have a lot of platforms that work really well for guys with full-size trucks, but this is kind of more catered to the guys with smaller trucks. There's not a lot of stuff on the market for those guys, so if you have a Ram box, you really don't have an option. This is a really nice way to pick up 40 gallons, makes the truck actually usable for the distance you can travel. This fuel system makes it really convenient for guys who are towing trailers, and let's say you got a big trailer, it's pretty difficult sometimes to get those into these fuel stations where you don't know the quality of fuel or how much room you've got in there, and this just extends your travel time so you get to choose when you stop for fuel.
So can you explain to me how this system actually works?
Absolutely. So it's like the rest of our auxiliary fuel system lines. We have a little controller, and this controller, you can press the button on the controller and it will transfer the fuel, a predetermined amount of fuel. This one transfers 5 gallons each time you press the button. You can change that if you'd like. But it's also got a fuel level sensor on it, and this is where you monitor it. It transfers right into your primary fuel system, and you're good to go.
Is this like a plug-and-play system? Is it super easy to install?
So the wiring is really, really simple. It's a power and a ground, and then it's got a level sensor and a pump wire. Super easy to wire, and one of the great things about it is it's a standalone system, so it doesn't interfere with anything in the vehicle.
So where are these products actually produced?
We make everything in the United States, which is great. And it's made of the same military-grade cross-link polymer as all the rest of our tanks. This one is fully baffled, so no sloshing issues or anything like that. And super, super strong, really lightweight. You don't have issues with condensation, rust, or anything like that. It's just a really, really well-made American product.
Okay, so if I have a road trip coming up, how soon is this available?
They're ready. They're in production right now. They're ready to roll. So if you got a little diesel truck and you need a little bit more capacity, we'll get you taken care of.
All right, so for the viewers, where can they find more information about your product?
You can always find us on TitanFuelTanks.com. You can find us on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and all sorts of social media. You start looking, you'll find us.
All right, great. Stay tuned for more on Power Automedia.